Atlanta's #1 internet radio station, Urban365. Y'all already know what it is. Grind hard or starve in the building with me right now. What's good?
What up, ATL? It's your boy D Jones.
What up, it's your boy White Boy the Don.
Grind hard or starve in the building. Shout out to that boy T.
If you're not paying attention right now, basically they gave the shout out to Afghanistan. One of their group members is in Afghanistan, correct?
Yeah, T Wills. You can follow him at Tweet T Wills. Let him know you support him. He out there
Serving the country.
Serving his country, doing his duty. We met at Fort Campbell, Kentucky. That's in Clarksville, Tennessee.
So doing work for the country, meeting.
Yeah, so, you know how it is. You know, you go and you meet people. We just linked. They had started working on an album, a little LP. T Wills was. It's called Quality Over Quantity. And, you know, I hopped on the track, FNF. I ain't gonna say the words for it, you know what I'm saying, because it's radio. You gotta keep it PG. But after that, we took off, and we just like, man, we should just start a group. And we just started making music, just vibing with each other. So acts who just like having to cross paths, and we was like, shit, we might as well just put it together, put our brains together, because we all three dope artists. So 3 is better than 1, you know what I'm saying?
Always 3, but always, man.
3 better than 1.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So, basically, the mixtape coming, No Seeds, in June.
Yeah. June 23rd, No Seeds. Y'all mark that down on your calendar. It's gonna be epic, man. We put a lot of hard work into this, and T Wills actually recorded all his parts, most of his parts from Afghanistan on his iPhone, and he sent it to us, and we would mix it down, you know. So I would have to actually sit there and match his vocals up with the beat, you know, make sure it's on time. It would be times where I'd be getting mad, like, hey, bro, you just gonna have to be off beat, because I ain't gonna keep doing this, you know. You have to do it like 20, 30 times to get it, but.
So how's the quality come out from that?
Man, you about to hear it. You about to hear it on these tracks.
Right, so the track
if you want to hear how it sounds, you gotta listen, because we can't tell you. Then you might turn off. So stay tuned, listen, and you let us know.
So you sent me 2 tracks, both he recorded, both from Afghanistan. We're gonna spin them both, man. I told y'all one. We're gonna do
the running track. That's just me and him. But that What You About, he on the last verse. He recorded that.
Shout out to Reezy Renegade for that hit he gave us too. That What You About track.
Okay, for sure. We're gonna get into that here in a few minutes. I briefly told you, the new seeds coming to that pill, but before we do that, I really want to get to know y'all as artists into the industry, as a group, a trio, as really like not individuals. I want to know about the group, where y'all came from, and really what are you gonna bring to the game now, not in the future. I would say in the future, but now.
Well, right now we bringing that dopeness, man. We fresh, we different, we witty, we young, we it's like, Kurt Cobain, Teen Spirit. That's us, hip hop, Teen Spirit, hip hop. You know what I'm saying? We just different. We go in there, we grind, we put our 100% into it. If you're listening to our music, it's 100%. We're not here to waste nobody's time. If you listen to our music, it's gonna be something that you bob your head to. Anybody can listen to our music. Straight club bangers. Some stuff that's gonna make you think, make you happy, make you want to get drunk, make you want to love. Cause we got some tracks for the ladies too. You can't always be tough all the time.
Yeah, so I was about to get into that. So do you make just club bangers, or you gonna be diverse?
This is a mixtape, but it really listens like an album. You know what I'm saying? When you listen to it, cause it's not just all. You don't want to just blast people's ears out with bass. We got some smooth tracks on there too. That's why it's No Seeds. You know what I mean?
And I heard you. We were discussing earlier about who was actually gonna be hosting the mixtape, and that refers back to what he just said. Kind of like an album. You said no DJ gonna be on the mixtape.
Mm-hmm. We was just like we just on an independent grind. I ain't gonna get personal on it, but we can't trust nobody but us. Yeah. It's us 3. We came in this together. We gonna come out it together. That's just how we rocking with it right now.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I seen you ain't have a manager, so that goes back to the same thing you just said.
Yeah, I mean, if you come about some business, we can talk. But you gotta talk about how you putting some money in my pocket too, not just yours.
True.
And I'm smart. I come on there and people like, you make dumb music. Someone told me that one time. But I'm smarter than I look. When it's about a check, I'm a whole different person. I know this industry pretty well. So labels, if you're listening, 360 deals, I ain't on it. I feel like we can move units by ourselves independently. I know we can. Forget Phil, I know we can. So you better just jump on the wagon, get in the movement, man.
Get in the movement.
Missed the train. Urban365 picked it up first, so you know we gonna rock with y'all for life.
Yeah, we here, man. We here. We always looking for dope talent, man. I'm glad we got to sit down, chop this up, and start making memories, man. Start letting the people hear this new music.
I think this the year of the underdog, man.
Yeah.
The year of the underdog.
Definitely independent music. Definitely.
Yeah, independent music is coming back in major effect. Man. So
major effect.
Labels getting kind of scared, but that's all right. Y'all gonna be all right. It's time for us to eat now.
So if a label came to you today and asked you about a deal, what would you do?
It depends on what they talking about, how much they talking about giving us, and what the contract looking like.
So are you looking for money up front, or are you looking for somebody
I'm
that
looking
works?
for creative freedom. I'm not gonna sign no label and become something I'm not. I just want creative freedom, and I feel I want my masters. So if I stay independent, I know my masters is mine.
Okay.
If I go with a label, you got to tell me what's up with the masters. I might give you first album masters or something like that, but you ain't gonna keep all my masters. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? It ain't working like that.
I would see. I mean, hey, everybody got their own thoughts of how this operates and works with the whole label system. Like it's really been a lot of confusion past couple of indie artists that I've seen messing with labels.
Yeah, some people, they sign too soon. They sign right when their movement just getting started. You know what I'm saying? So they don't give it time to blossom. We feel like we starting something right now and it's starting to blossom. We feel people starting to actually, okay, tomorrow we trying to stay. You know what I'm saying? So
building that foundation.
Yeah.
And I see a lot of good work. You know, y'all traveling from where you say you travel from?
Oh, we travel all the way from Clarksville, Tennessee.
So, they working, man. They coming down to the city to show love.
Yeah,
looking to get love from the city right now.
We done drove all the way from Tennessee to Miami, which is my home city. Shout out to Miami-Dade County 305. All about you, baby. We drove all the way to Miami to do a coast-to-coast live show, with Crooked Eye. We got to showcase our talent there. So we down to work. Just tell us where we need to be and we'll be there. We're gonna turn it up.
We're gonna turn up. So man, we've been talking the ears off a little bit. I just want to give them a little preview and drop that running.
Yeah,
give them a little preview of what's going on, man. So y'all go ahead and introduce the record for me.
This that running. Me and my boy Dow Jones did that joint. Ain't really too much to say about it.
Oh, you talk, drop it. Just drop it, DJ. Drop it. They wait long enough.
Urban365, you heard it?
The real DJ Joker.
You already know what it is. Atlanta's #1 internet radio station. We back in this thing, man. Grind hard to starve. That was that.
555. You can't tell me that track wasn't fire. I know you were bobbing your head. That track was fire. Okay. Get ready for round two coming up.
So that song right there was called Running. And that was just with you two on it, correctly?
Yeah. And we just did the video to that joint. We just did a video to that joint. You can go on YouTube, type in Grind Hard to Starve Running. You can see the video. Me and my boy Dow Jones just did that joint.
Yeah.
Definitely. When we post the interview up, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna go grab the video and put some stuff on there, soup up the page a little bit for y'all. So tell me what inspired that track right there?
We had got them beats from Beats by Nate. Shout out to Beats by Nate, by the way. We had got them beats from him, and we were just sitting at his crib, and he told me he wanted me to come up with 5 chords to that joint. So we just sitting in the crib, and it just came to me.
Just had that moment. Sometimes, I always try to stress, cause we always try to make each other better. You know what I'm saying? So we always giving each other tips. So I just told him, hey man, just let it come. Don't try to make a hit. Let it come to you. Every song might not be that banger, banger, banger. It might be just like an album filler. You need those too.
Yeah.
But I said, just try something. I'm not telling you to make a hit because it might not be a hit, but just try something. And he let himself go on that track, and people was feeling it. And so it was a wrap after that, man.
See, that's what I like most about the group. I actually manage a group of artists for the fact I wanted a group to actually, work with, because I feel like y'all can bring so much more to the table than just a solo artist. Like you just said, you can collab in the studio with somebody that is on your same team. Like I think groups have a better chance in the industry of making it.
Yeah, you got those. Everybody is different. And when you're in a group, you're going to have those problems where you're dealing with different personalities.
Yeah.
But we treat it like a family. We all men. We all over 21 and all that. We grown. So You know, every now and then you might have to check me. I might have to check him. But in the end, you gotta know this is business.
Exactly.
We looking at a bigger picture right now. We don't got time to be, you know, playing around. If I gotta check you, check you. If you gotta check me, please check me.
Yeah,
I
that's
tell him all the
realness.
time,
That's the
please check
realness.
me.
Exactly. So tell me, you know, one benefit of y'all three actually, you know, what I'm trying to say it in my head like I'm trying to think, but
Yeah.
how can y'all three be beneficial to each other to become one?
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. It's like, okay, if I'm trying to say
I mean, you even stumped me on that one. Everybody had them days where they want to, like, man, I don't want to do this more. Sometimes the grind just get to you. You just be like, man, I don't see what I expected to see after we did this. And so you always have that shoulder to lean on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not ever a day where all three of us just having a bad day or all three of us just down and out. If I'm down and out, I know I can call him like a brother, you know, because we live like around the corner from each other. And we always together, even when we're not doing music. We just got that tight knit, you know what I mean? So
we just met. Like me and him, we've been on each other for a little minute to the club and stuff a couple of times. And recently, what was around? I say June or July of 2013, we met up with T Wills. He told me he was working on his LP. Me and him went to the studio a couple of times. Then Dow Jones told me he rapped, so I kept telling him come to the studio, and Wibbs kept telling him come to the studio.
because I actually had quit. I actually had stopped rapping.
Okay.
I wasn't.
Grind got to you.
I don't know. My mind just wasn't on it. Sometimes you just need to go away from something and come back, and it's fresh. And
Yeah.
that's what happened with me.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. Definitely.
I feel like a new person now when I record. So I love it.
So tell me one thing, all three, are y'all still in active duty? So tell me how was this play out? You know, I'm not gonna say you guys
we gonna make it happen.
When you make it happen.
We gonna make it happen. I mean, we got a member in Afghanistan. We could
y'all
just be
kept
like,
going.
hey, we could stop. But T Wills being a team player wasn't selfish and saying, you know, hey, don't do nothing. Wait for me. A part of him wanted to, but I had to tell him, hey man, we got something going right now. Let's keep it pushing. I'm not gonna leave you out. I'm gonna try my best to include you in every way that I can. And we made it happen. So I don't feel like right now there's no limit of anything we can do. As long as we just keep the same grind that we got now. It's only a matter of time that money coming from a mile away, I can see it.
Definitely. So what all y'all got going on in Atlanta while y'all are here?
Honestly, man, I'm just here kicking it with family. Just
Kicking it
kicking
with
it
the
with family, yeah. I mean, if anybody want to collab, I'm always open. You let me know what it is. But right now, I'm just kicking it with family. You know, it's Memorial Day weekend, so I don't get to see my family often in Georgia. I got family in Georgia, and I'm in Tennessee, so I just chill with family. You know.
Definitely. So,
But when it's time to turn up, it's time to turn up. Though. Don't
It's
get
time to
twisted.
turn up, yeah,
But
yeah.
Today is family.
so y'all ain't got no plans right here? You ain't going nowhere?
Nothing ain't pop up. Now, if an
nothing pop up.
opportunity pops up to do something,
How long y'all gonna be here?
Monday I'm leaving.
Yeah,
Monday.
Leave Monday.
So if y'all out in the city, man, promoters, hit us up, hit them up. What's that Twitter they can hit you at?
At GHOS or Die is on Twitter.
So make sure y'all hit them up with the moves and cause they here working, man. They in the studio right now, man. They got the shirts on, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah,
I
we're
like
trying
it,
to
man.
get that shirt situation down too, because a lot of people like, man, them some dope looking shirts.
Yeah, I do like the shirt, man. I was finna ask you one if I could get one.
We
you know,
gonna
for the
we gonna
studio.
hook you up. We gonna get your
Plenty
information,
People
man.
plenty of people
Yeah.
trying to get the shirt.
A lot of people.
It's a dope. I like it. It's dope. It's definitely dope, man. So let's go ahead and get into this to this next record. Before we get into the next record though, I want to talk just a little bit more about the producer on the mixtape that's coming up. Cause I felt like we just gave them that running, and they still like a little shook up about running because they didn't expect,
Yeah.
you know, what they heard. You know what I'm saying? Cause it really, that's actually the first time I heard the track. You know,
Yeah.
I got the record from you today.
Yeah.
And definitely.
He ain't lying. This is the first time he heard it, and he rocked with it. So
Definitely. So what's the who is producing, the main producer for the mixtape?
I wouldn't really say we got a main producer, because we don't want it. Like I said, we don't want one specific sound.
Exactly.
We like experimenting with different stuff, because hearing the same stuff every day get boring. So you know we got a little bit. We got he's from Texas. That's who produced.
Texas.
That's who produced Running.
Okay.
And he actually, if I said the main producer, I give it to Beats by Nate.
Yeah.
Cause he got about like four tracks. Cause we just really like his vibe.
Every track we got from Beat by Nate is a banger.
Yeah.
Every single
His
one.
beats
of
just
them.
sound different.
Yeah,
it
definitely.
don't sound like something you hear now. So it caught our ear and we just was rocking with him.
Definitely. So I seen the Renegade, great credits, definitely great credits. To add to the sheet. How you think he can help you?
Oh, he just supplied them bangers, man. Satellite position, they email us the beats and all that other stuff.
Definitely.
Cause they move around way bigger circles than we at right now, so they ain't got time for that.
Definitely.
We still on the come up. We just appreciate them,
Showing love.
buying into the movement and helping us out, giving us that nudge.
Definitely. So one more thing before we get into the track, I want to know what's the first process when you get the beat in the email. What's the first thing that happens?
We come up with the hook. We gotta see what hook we gonna do with it. And after we come up with the hook, everybody come up with their verses. Then when we go in the studio, we do it.
So y'all go to the studio together and say, look, let's sit down, let's make this hook, or do y'all send the track out?
The studio happens to be a closet,
Hey,
but that sound quality was good though.
Yeah,
You
definitely.
see, so that's no excuses. We got a closet. We don't have a major multi-million-dollar studio. But we, like I said, we on that independent ground. We fund ourselves to get it mixed. We fund ourselves to get the cover done. We doing what a label would
Should
do
be
for us,
doing.
should be doing, but we don't thug it out because it's gonna pay out in the future.
That's great inspiration right there, man. And that's realness. I love like the complete realness. How you just came in and say, yo, we record in the studio. You know what I'm saying? Like we saying be in the closet.
The only
man.
song that we did record in the studio is our single, our official single. It's "Soldier in the Streets," which is also produced by Reezy.
Okay.
Trapping out the Android.
That's coming to iTunes soon.
Definitely,
We
man.
record Trapping Out the Android and
Yeah.
this guy I linked up, Williams linked up with down in Tennessee. We record that joint in the studio.
That's it. And let's get the airways bumping, man.
All right, man. It's your boy Dow Jones representing Grind Hard to Star. This that new track, What You Bout, produced by Reezy Renegade. Got my boy T Wills on there. Did his verse from Afghanistan. Ripped it. Go ahead and drop that, DJ.
Yup. You already know what it is. Your boy Joker back here checking in Urban365, Atlanta's #1 internet radio station. Grind Hard to Starve back in the building with me. What's good?
I told you.
Told you.
I told you.
I told you.
Maybe now they'll listen to it. Maybe now they'll go download No Seeds, June 23rd, that piff. Maybe now.
Maybe now.
Maybe now.
I'm definitely feeling the track. We was talking after the break. I'm gonna put it up on the indie service pack for all our sister stations, promoters like that. Y'all can go and get in touch with them on Twitter. How?
At GHOS or die.
So GHOS
GHOS
or die.
Yep.
See, I was reading the Twitter. I was like, hold on, man. I ain't good with the whole pronunciation, man. I be slipping, man. I'm a little slow, man. But back to the interview a little bit before we get up out of here. Tell me some goals that y'all got. A lot of independent artists just go out there and just think, oh, I'm gonna make a song in the studio, I'm gonna throw it out, boom, and nothing happens, and they're like, man, nothing happens, man.
You gotta keep grinding. That's what, because Dow Jones been telling me that for a little minute. Like, if this mixtape don't work, we gonna keep grinding. We gonna keep putting out music, keep putting out bangers. We gonna be heard. They gonna listen.
Right now, our main thing is to build a strong foundation to stand on. Get some fans to rock with us and get this movement moving. That's first and first. So we always take care of the music aspects first. We always record more music. Long-term goals right now, maybe to perform like at a major event, something like Birthday Bash or Hot 107, or even some independent underground that we don't know about yet. You never know.
Definitely.
We just be on a bigger platform than we are now. That's our main goal right now.
Definitely. So structure, that's a lot. Structure is a big key to success, man. I really salute what y'all doing right now, working. Like when y'all stepped in the building, I could tell y'all was about business, y'all was about work.
Yeah.
I salute it, man, for real.
It ain't all fun and games. This game will eat a lot of people alive. A lot of people start doing this and then they see what it really is, and it's not for them.
Yeah.
So, speaking from experience.
Definitely. Man, so one more time, man, grind hard or starve in the building. I know we went over our time, man, but I just got to keep talking to him, man, because I feel like there's so much more to really be heard, man. My first catchy thing, though, that all three of y'all was in active military when y'all met, like, that really caught my eye off the strength. Like, you're over here focused and worried about, like I've never been in the military before personally, so I couldn't tell you what it's like. But from me from the outside looking in, I'm like, y'all over here, risking your life 24/7, every second. You know what I'm saying? Like, just from the outside looking in, and
I think we all learned a lot of things from the military. I know I have, and I think I attribute some of the way that we grind to our training in the military, because we just taught to you just relentlessly go after what you want to accomplish. If you do that, you'll always be right. You might fall a couple of times, but you get up and you keep going after it, and you'll succeed. So that's just the motto that we go: grind hard to start.
Definitely, man. I can't get over the whole aspect, man, that y'all met in the military, man. That
I know, man.
I can't get past
it's like
it, man.
Perfect,
Like,
man. I be saying that,
that's
man.
crazy,
if
man.
this pop off, boy, VH1, you better come calling, cause
that's a movie.
This is gonna be a big movie.
That's a movie, man.
This is gonna be a big movie. I don't know who I want to play me. I might play myself, cause I did a little acting back in the day. Bro.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get it, VH1. Let's get it.
So, but that just really blew my mind, like, just because of the amount of concentration, the amount of hard work it really takes to be an artist in the industry.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? In front of the cameras and behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all are making it happen while you're doing something for the country too. That's ain't no other word, man. That's amazing, man. Ain't no other word for it. Man.
We appreciate it, man.
For real, man. Salute that for real, man. For real.
And happy Memorial Day to all those veterans out there.
Definitely.
That's downrange right now. We praying for y'all and have a safe return. All right.
For real. And that's the next thing, man, that really came to my mind earlier, that y'all all, from the active military, and it is Memorial Weekend.
Yeah.
Like, that's pretty crazy. It's a coincidence or not? What's up?
I didn't plan that. It
just
sometimes,
it came out.
Sometimes I just let go, like, Jesus, take the wheel.
Yeah, take the wheel, Jesus. That's real.
It just was fate, man. That's
real.
another movie moment,
Right, and they, we were talking earlier, and they said this is the first official radio live interview thing.
Yeah.
And we salute that too, man. We like
salute Urban365, man. We appreciate it, because ain't nobody else really out here giving the independent artists no attention. There's a lot of talent out here.
It's a lot, man. And just in Atlanta, it's a lot, and y'all ain't even from Atlanta. Mm-hmm. And man, I salute the fact that y'all came through, showed us love.
I love Atlanta, though. I love Atlanta. That southern hospitality, man, you can't get it nowhere.
Can't get it nowhere, man. And the fried chicken, you can't get no.
Yeah, y'all got a wing spot everywhere. Man, we just passed that spot right there.
Definitely, man. So,
but before we go, I just want to say one more thing. Atlanta actually, when you said the chicken thing, Atlanta actually introduced me to Zaxby's.
What?
That's what got me. When I first came to Atlanta, I moved to Georgia about 2009, I think, 2008. And I seen Zaxby's, and I hit it up, and I tasted it, and I've been addicted ever since.
Man. They chicken is like nothing else, man. For real.
Chicken sandwich, boy.
What?
Chicken sandwich so fire.
What?
And American Deli too.
Yeah, American Deli be fire. A lot of people out here like American Deli. I don't like deli like that though, man. Ain't no deli, man.
I'll take Zaxby's over deli. It's some local spots. It's some local spots too, though.
All day, every day, man. So definitely salute the whole movement again. Grind hard or starve.
Yeah.
Go ahead and tell the people how to contact you one more time. Twitter, Instagram, email, website.
The
all that
Twitter
good
and the Instagram is the same. We made it easy for y'all. So it's GHOS or die. At GHOS or die. Hit us up with a tweet, anything. You just want to talk, chat. It's whatever. We down to earth, man. We appreciate anybody who notices and appreciates our movement.
Definitely, man. Salute that. So we're gonna go ahead and keep it moving. I'm gonna drop the record one more time. It's called What You About. Grind hard to starve. We're gonna
shout out to that boy
time.
T Wills. He hit me with a tweet and he said he appreciate everybody who's supporting the movement.
Definitely, all the way from
Afghanistan. He's staying up late because it's already about midnight over there.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna ask you what the time was.
We appreciate you staying up late just to listen to us, bruh.
Salute, man. Hey, man, go get some sleep too, man.
Yeah, get some sleep, man.
Need that. Definitely, man. Urban365.
Wills.
Your boy Joker, I'm here. Brand new exclusive music. Let's get it.